Hey guys, Dave Pangione from Remodeling HQ, and today we're going to take a look at a cement slab. It's a 4x4 section of concrete in front of a house. We had a sheetrock delivery truck pull up on the front lawn, and the weight of the truck ended up cracking a section of sidewalk. So I wanted to show you a quick little 4x4 section that we're going to replace. So we had pulled out the concrete that was broken up, and you'll see the 4x4 section. Let's take a look at what we're about to do. Okay, so here is the sidewalk, and what happened was the double wheels of the tire from the truck itself pulled up and cracked the sidewalk. It was hollow underneath. What happens is a lot of times the ground underneath these sidewalks sinks, and the sidewalk is one cement solid slab, and what happens is the ground just sinks. The concrete will stay the way it is, but if a lot of pressure gets on top of it, it'll just cave in. So what we're about to do is we cleaned out the concrete, we broke it up. It takes about 10-15 minutes. We threw it into this dumpster over here, and we took a 2x6, we cut it down the middle, and just what we're going to do is we're going to fill this up with concrete. Very simple. We're going to mix up some Saccrete mix, and you can see the form. What we did is we're going to make both ends even with the form, and we'll fill it up with concrete, and then we'll smooth it out. You can see the sidewalks not in the best condition. It's an old gravel stone concrete mix. So we're going to finish it semi-smooth, and shouldn't take more than about a half an hour to mix it up. We got about 10 bags. I'll show you how to mix this up. We'll also show you the amount of bags that you're going to have to need to calculate for any of your projects. Let's take a look at the calculation chart. So the section of concrete that we need to fill is 4x4, and it's about 4 inches on an average. So we're going to take a look at the chart right here. Here's the concrete chart. It tells you area in square feet. So we have 16 square feet, 4x4, 4 feet by 4 feet. It's telling you 4 feet. Let's see, on 16 square feet, you're going to need approximately 10 bags. So what we're going to end up doing is, there's also what you can do is you can go to, there's a website here. Let me see if I could find it on here. Oh, here it is. Saccrete.com/mobile, and you put in your you put in the length and the width, and then the height goes in inches, and it'll tell you how many bags based on an 80-pound bag. This here is an 80-pound bag. They also have 60-pound bags. So you just do a quick calculation, you can find out. In this case, we need 11 bags. So all you really need now is just a small mixing tub, a bucket for water, and a little mixer. They call it a garden hoe. And you can put the bag, we're going to just dump the bag in one by one and pour the water in, mix it up quick, and throw it in there and fill it up. What I like to do is make a little hole in the middle, right in the middle of the cement, and then take my water and just pour it in. Don't worry about it being too soupy, because we have 11 other bags to mix. So in less than 2.5 minutes, we just mixed our first bag, and just simply line it up, pour it right in. That's it. Okay, that's one. Now, just repeat the process. Make your hole. Nothing crazy. Don't waste a lot of time. Pour your water right in the middle. Add a little extra, it's no problem. And then Take your garden hoe and just mix it up. Okay, so you can see we're about 25 minutes in, and we have 3 more bags left, so we're in really good shape. We'll mix this one up. It'll fill a big portion of that hole right there, and then the other 2 will level off the lower sections. So we're in really good shape. The concrete calculator worked, and let's finish up mixing, and then I'll show you how to smooth this off. Okay guys, so we just got done mixing up all the cement, and I simply took a trowel and we troweled over the cement, the Saccrete, and you can see there's some water on there. So what I'm going to do is just simply work the water downhill, get it off the slab, and you can see just let it go onto the side. And what we're going to do is we're going to give this one shot right now with the steel trowel. We're going to push all the water right off, and what's going to happen is we'll get the water off, and still a little bit too much water on it, so we'll push as much water off as we can, and then we'll let it sit for about 25-30 minutes. I have some other things to do, and we'll come back and hit this with the steel trowel one more time, and probably in about an hour it's going to be all set. Okay, so you can see the slab. We finished it up. We smoothed it out with a steel trowel, and then we edged it with an edger around the corners, and just got to dry up. We broomed it with the small little broom, and literally I think the longest part was just waiting for the water to dry. It's still a little wet there, you can see on the top right, but for the most part we're good for now. This completes the replacement 4x4 slab on the front sidewalk.
Home additions, add a level, complete home remodeling. Become a subscriber. You'll see all our videos shot on location in New Jersey. Thanks. Click on the button right over there. Thanks.